You'll probably think I am by the time I'm done here. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad to be with Rain. Great to have an opportunity to speak with you for a minute. I wanted to cover some of the do's and don'ts with regard to product claims, income claims, things like that. Just take a few minutes. Now I'm going to cover some things maybe you're familiar with, maybe you're not, but like Russ said, you don't need to know everything, just know where to find it. And I've actually prepared a distributor advertising guide for you all, and it's posted in the back office. So you don't need to frantically write anything down that I say. Just know that you can go in the back office and find that distributor guide, and it'll have everything that I cover today and more. So we at Rain want to be able to provide you with all of the tools and marketing materials that you're going to need to help you move forward with your Rain business and kind of take off your plate the burden of having to create tools and just focus on what you do best, which is networking, telling your story, and bringing the world our great products. But if you do want to create your own tools, that's great. And so these are the guidelines for you if you want to do that. And just know that you can submit everything and should to compliance at rainintl.com. And we can help you review those, make sure that they're going to be okay for whatever market you're in. And then you can move forward with confidence. And we'll give you a little seal that kind of says, Rain International approved, and a unique number for your piece that you can put on there so that people know that it's been approved. Now there's, in the United States and pretty much across the world, there are different product categories. In our industry, usually we deal with cosmetics, foods, supplements, and drugs. And it's usually not what's in an ingredient or in a product can make it a drug or food. It's not just that, though. It's also the kinds of things that you say about the product. The claims that you make about the product can make it a food or a drug. And our products, Soul and Core, are dietary supplements, which are foods. And that's the same in Europe and I believe in Asia as well. So we want to make claims about our products that keep them in that food category. If we make claims about them that are drug claims, it turns those products that are foods into drugs. And pretty much everywhere around the world, if you're marketing a drug, you have to go through a very rigorous registration process and submit all the safety studies and efficacy studies, and which we don't do for our products because they're not drugs. So we want to help you learn how to talk about our products to others in a way that keeps them in that food dietary supplement category. So what is a drug claim? Drug claims are claims that a product or an ingredient will treat or prevent or cure a specific disease or a dysfunctional state in the body. So it's a pretty wide category. We all know what diseases are, but some of the dysfunctional states that maybe are not so obvious would be high cholesterol, hypertension, high blood pressure. Even things like acne are considered dysfunctional. And so we want to stay away from those kinds of claims. So what are the kinds of claims that we can make for foods and dietary supplements? Well, we can make what are called structure function claims. And these are claims that talk about how an ingredient or a product helps to support or maintain a healthy state of being. So the essential difference is drugs cure and prevent disease, supplements help maintain health. So let me just give you some examples. And I'll have to move a little closer. So you can say that a supplement helps maintain intestinal health, but not that it prevents diarrhea, because diarrhea is an illness. Or you can say that a supplement supports a healthy immune system, but not that it treats or prevents colds or flu. Likewise, you can say a supplement helps maintain cholesterol levels already within normal range, but not that it lowers cholesterol. And you can say that an ingredient or supplement helps support cartilage or joint function, but not that it reduces joint pain, because that's associated with arthritis. And so you can see from that last one that, let me go back. You can see from this last one that the line between a drug claim and a supplement claim can be kind of tricky. And that's why if you submit your materials to corporate, we can help you navigate those waters. So the claims that we've reviewed and researched for Soul, and we found that are substantiated, are these. Helps support healthy joints, relieves minor muscle pain after exercise, helps maintain a healthy immune system, promotes a healthy cardiovascular system, and neutralizes free radicals. Now obviously when you do a study, it's very hard to do a study that just shows that something maintains health. You take someone with a healthy cardiovascular system and you give them Soul and they still have a healthy cardiovascular system. It's not a very strong study. So what our studies really are based on are people who have, for example, say cardiovascular disease, and they take Soul and it helps. The problem is we can't say that it helps prevent or mitigates cardiovascular disease because that's a drug claim. So the claim that we can make is that it helps support a healthy cardiovascular system. Now you'll notice on these claims that there are asterisks after each one, and this is just a US law that requires this FDA disclaimer to be placed in conjunction with the claims. And you'll see that, you probably see that all over on different dietary supplement labels. It also needs to go on marketing materials as well that have structure function claims. And it basically is there just to say that FDA hasn't reviewed these claims and that this product is not a drug. And we will be also putting out our approved claims for core, and those will probably be on our website shortly, as well as in the advertising guide that'll be in the back office. So with regard to personal testimonials, you can say whatever effects and positive benefits that the product has had in your lives. Just try to make sure that you're couching it in a way that doesn't make a drug claim, but that talks about the support or the health that you've achieved using that product. And you should give a disclaimer saying that this is personal to you and that they may experience a different result. We see people having all kinds of different positive results with Soul. And so just make sure that you kind of limit your experience to your personal experience. The other kind of claims that we can sometimes make are income claims. And a couple of things that are really frowned upon by the Federal Trade Commission in the United States. They have a wide range of laws that govern how you can make income claims and what you can and can't say. But if you follow these couple of basic rules, you'll be fine. The first is don't show large checks, and the other is don't guarantee any specific income. We would hate to mislead anybody, and being successful in this business, as I'm sure you're all aware, depends upon the amount of hard work and dedication and skill sets that you have. And so it's gonna be different for everybody. And somebody may achieve a lot of success really fast, and somebody else may not. And we wouldn't want to mislead anybody or leave them with a real bad taste in their mouth that they were misled about our opportunity. We feel like it is the growth of the company and the great product, that it's a fantastic opportunity to be a part of regardless. And so we would hope that we're being very careful in the kinds of income claims that we're making. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about is our trademarks. So these are our trademarks. The Stylized Bar, Rain Soul Pure Wellness. Also Rain Core is a trademark. And these are the things that the company uses to protect itself, to its brand, and to help distinguish us from all of our competitors. And we need to be careful that we protect these marks so that we can continue to have them. If we don't protect them, they become what's called diluted, and then anybody can start using them. And then we would have copycat products on the market, and it would be very hard to tell well, which is Soul from Rain International, what's some other product? So there's a couple of ways that this applies to you. We would ask that you don't use these trademarks in website URLs, email addresses, business entity names, so that we can maintain the integrity of the brand. Let me just give you some examples. We wouldn't want to, you wouldn't want to set up an email that's soulpurewellness@gmail.com, for example, or rainintl@yahoo, or start a company called Soul Pure Wellness, or a website, rainsoul.com. It's important for the company to maintain, not only for the general public, but also for the different government entities that are out there, to distinguish itself from our distributors, so that they can tell, well, this is corporate site, this is corporate material, oh, this is a distributor site, distributor material. And so we've developed a logo, and you can see it here, and we'll come out with many different kinds of logos that will fit whatever brand or image that you want to portray. But you should identify yourselves as Rain Independent Distributors on your websites, in your email footers, on your business cards, so that it's clear that you're an independent distributor and not from corporate. And that just helps protect not only you, but also the company. As I said, we've got the distributor advertising guide in the back office. We'll hopefully have one specific for the EU back there as well shortly. And other than that, just go back there and take a look at it. I'll have some additional information for you. And anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. I appreciate your listening, and thank you very much. We look forward to you using these principles to be as successful as you can. Thank you very much.